Good morning, guys. I'm your teacher, Miley Ramirez, and today I'm going to talk about the means of land transport. You can tell me, what do you know about the means of transport? Okay, for example, car, bus, bicycle, good. What the divine class in 1. What is land transportation? 2. Classification. 3. Types of land transportation. And finally, um, I'm going to do an activity. Okay. What is land transportation? Land transport is the set of means of transport that operate through land vehicles. That is, vehicles that move in the solid surface of the earth. Most of vehicles that move um, most of them involve wheeled vehicles, either moving on rails or freely on the surface. Vehicles for land transportation, land transport can be very diverse in their locomotion system, their transport capacity, or the nature of their cargo. Broadly speaking, we could classify them in motor vehicles. They are those that have an engine, generally internal combustion. They are based on fossil fuel fuels, gasoline, natural gas, etc. They can be cargo trucks, vans, etc., or passengers, cars, buses, motorcycles, etc. Car. Car is a vehicle that helps you move from one place to another without the problem that housing or public transport user must face. Bus. This vehicle is designed to transport numerous people through urban route, and its capacity generally varies between 10 and 120 passengers, although there are also buses with between 160 and 240 passengers. Motorcycle. It is a two-wheeled vehicle designed to transport one or two people. It is a car size and are two means of transport that can um, move by itself without having to resort to route or lanes. Truck. These are vehicles designed to transport all types of merchandise. They usually differ from the rest of the vehicles since they have a monocoque structure especially designed to make the most of space. Vehicles are railed. Motorcycles are electric, incapable of moving outside the path drawn the tracks. They are generally of a massive type and carry cargo and passengers at the same time, such as trains or subways. Trains, these are these are a type of railway vehicles that has wagons and a locomotive. There are also those that are made up of propelled cars, although they are less frequent. The train is used both for the transport of goods and passengers, and in general it pollutes very little. Subway. It is a urban train system located within a city and its metropolitan area. It is characterized by being a mass passenger transport in large cities, uniting various areas in their surrounding with high capacity and frequency and segregated from other transport systems. Driving vehicles. There are those that are driven by animals or by human effort, such as vehicles, etc. A vehicle it is a means of transport that has two wheels with pedals that allow movement to be transmitted to the rear wheel drive engine as sprocket and a plate. It is a vehicle that moves by the propulsion of user himself who must pedal. Type of land transportation. Road transport that is the one that uses wheeled vehicles capable of moving freely on the Earth's surface, although preferable on paved roads or highways such as buses, motomobiles, or even bicycle, cars, and motorcycles. Rail transportation. Those vehicles unable to travel is along a predetermined path such as trains, trucks, or the subway, often stopping at a station or fixes stopped along the way. Now, we are going to do an activity in the notebook. I will give you image of land transportation and you will paste in the notebook with the word that corresponds to the image. Okay, guys. Thank you for your attention.